It's been more than 2 years since they first teased us about this car, but it's finally here, their new EV flagship, the Volvo EX90. Now we've done a more detailed walk around about this car a couple of weeks back, so do click on the top right corner to check out that video. This video will be more of a brief overview about the car with the 5 things that you need to know. So if you want to know the price of this car, stick all the way to the end of the video. There's no way you're going to mistake this car for anything else other than a Volvo, because it still looks very much alike its hybrid counterpart over here, including its upright boxy silhouette as well as its overall design. Now this car here is actually bigger than the XC90 in almost every dimension except for height. It's 41mm wider and 29mm lower than before, so it actually gives it a much more muscular, much more powerful stance on the road. But that said, in terms of design, it's not actually those super aggressive and super sporty kind of design, but instead something very Scandinavian and very Volvo. Now the highlight here is of course this clean front end with no grills inside, and there's also this new Torx Hammer daytime running light signature that actually opens up physically to reveal the main headlight beam, which is the HD Pixel Matrix LED headlights. Over on the side, you get these new concealed door handles that automatically pop up when you approach the car with a key in your pocket or when you touch the bottom of the door handle. These wheels here are 21 inches in size, and they are in this very aerodynamic style of design for obvious reasons. And all the way at the back here, the taillights have also been revamped with Volvo's latest design language, featuring a split design. This down here is a very modern Volvo light signature, almost like the EX30, and up here there's also extra vertical lighting elements beside the windscreen to give drivers at the back even more visibility of the car. The interior has also been heavily revamped over here, but I have to say it's still very Volvo with their signature minimalism on full display here. The dashboard here is a lot more simpler now, highlighted by this birch wood veneer as well as this large center screen here measuring 14.5 inches. But unlike the smaller EX30, this car here actually gets a separate 9-inch letterbox style instrument cluster behind the steering wheel, as well as a head-up display over here for all of your driving information. Standard equipment here on the EX90 here in Malaysia include the powered front seats with 4-way lumbar adjustments, powered side bolsters, seat massaging and seat ventilation function, a 4-zone automatic climate control with a separate rear control panel, wireless charging pad over here, soft closed doors, a massive panoramic glass roof on top, as well as a Bowers & Wilkins sound system. Even though our car here is just called the Ultra Twin, this here actually still gets the full performance all-wheel drive package that gives it 517 horsepower and 910 Newton meters of torque. And that translates to a 0 to 100 time in just 4.9 seconds, although like all modern Volvos these days, top speed is limited to 180 kilometers per hour. The motors are powered by a 111 kWh battery pack with 107 of those usable to you. Now that should translate to about 623 kilometers of driving range based on the WLTP scale. Now to charge this car, it actually supports AC charging of up to 11 kW, taking about 10 hours for a full charge, or 250 kilowatts of DC power, which should take around 30 minutes to go from 10 to 80%. Now as you can see from this hum over here, this car actually comes with LiDAR sensors, making it the first model under the Volvo Malaysia lineup to do so, which means this car is actually hardware ready for autonomous driving, but that will only come in a software update later down the line. For now, these sensors are only used to collect road data from our Malaysian roads to help Volvo adapt the system back to our Malaysian traffic. That said, this car already comes with a ton of advanced driver assistance features, including the next-gen Pilot Assist, adaptive cruise control system, as well as lane keeping assist, and even intersection support for its autonomous emergency braking. Now the Volvo EX90 in its single Ultra Twin variant is priced at 443,000 ringgit here in Malaysia. Now that price includes a 5-year unlimited mileage vehicle warranty, an 8-year or 160,000 kilometers battery warranty, as well as 5 years of free roadside assistance. Now you can also opt for a 5-year maintenance package for this car priced at around 9,200 ringgit. But since this is an EV, The only thing that really needs servicing is your brakes, your windscreen wipers, as well as your cabin filters. For more information on the Volvo EX90 here in Malaysia, do log on to AutoBuzz.my.